This is early Tuesday morning, April the 9th, one of my sister's birthdays. And what I'm doing, working on the new VOOC concept. And there's a company actually called VOOC. And so, essentially, I've got a light on myself because people have said to me that when I do this, they can't always see me. And of course, in the background, it's Grateful Dead. And that right there are the lights. And I'm a silly guy. And I have a camera placed by the headlight that I want to turn on. So I'm going to stop up here in the public commons. And the public commons is a joke. So this camera's on. And right in my eyes. Because I wanted to kind of give some perspective to, riding here at night, using lights, cameras. I got a camera down here that I'm going to try to swing around, trying to see if it's going to catch any of the nighttimeness. It's a word I just invented, nighttimeness. And that's what we're working on, is that I've got a strobe in my eyes. But more importantly, what I'm working on is the fact that if you ride year-round, and that's my goal in this 180-plus video series. I might stop when I get to 1,000 videos. I might stop when I die. But I want people to realize if they ride year-round, they control the weather. And it's April the 9th, and to me it feels like mid-July. Again, this is a test shot. Let's call this test shot 1, whether or not you can see me. But what's happening here is I'm facing one flip video forward, and the last vehicle I didn't run into him. Last vehicle that I saw was the security guards here at Cranberry Acres. So what we doing? How are you, sir?
What's up, man?
Tell me I picked the night you're starting working.
We're flushing hydrants tonight.
Oh, okay. You're not cutting curbs or anything.
Nope, just flushing hydrants.
Well,
if you stand the sidewalk behind that guy, you should be okay.
Okay, so he's already got that wet. So if I go to the left,
yeah.
Okay, I do videos here, and
guy behind him, and then everything is done already.
so this is nothing to do with this. See that expansion joint right there?
No, that's nothing to do with us. We're just
Great.
flushing the water system.
That's good. I got to get my cycling in before they cut up my road here.
Okay, man.
Thank you, sir. Take care. So who knows how all this is going to show up on a video or camera. Again, I'm shining this thing towards my face. I really can't see. We're cool. Like to do this. How that looks. So anyway, that's kind of the life of the midnight cyclist. It's unfortunate. So when I started this bicycling series, I noticed that there were 54 places that needed to be repaired on what As a former cement worker, I'll tell you, it's called an expansion joint. And with the expansion joint, what happens is just, yeah, you got them in your house, you got them everywhere. So then they came around, they approved a project doing the expansion joints, and they started numbering them, and they came up with 53. So, you know, hurt my arm, patting myself on the back on that one. But apparently, and now this is a shot of the wet road. That's all I really care about. I'm gonna turn the cameras off and get some cycling in. I'm gonna ride up and around that steeple. Well, it's an awesome, pretty thing. If I remember, I gotta jump some lower gears, but that's the camera on me. Not using them stairs. Did the cross linear. And so I just went by that meeting house, which I have some video of during Christmas Eve snowstorm. There's a bunny rabbit. There's two bunny rabbits. The bunny rabbits are gone. Oh well. So again, the light on me and on my shirt is an effort to see how this works. You can see those are headlights, strobe lights on the tires. And I have a camera down there, but the battery ran out. The purpose of this shot is to show what a spinning wheel looks like. Because when you get far from home, as a bicyclist, you do get far from home. The whole point here is when you get tired, that bike becomes old Bessie or mare. And you put your chin on the handlebar, you look down at that there strobe and that there spinning tire, and you focus on that spinning tire. Next thing you know, you're home. In the background, I got Bobby Weir and the Midnite singing. See, that's the apparatus. Temperature's about, that's the apparatus. Temperature's about 68 degrees. Wind is about 12 miles out of the southeast, which means this is all blowing off of the Gulf Stream. And it is sweet. It's like being in southern Florida in October. Silly guy. Serious cycling. Serious camera work tonight too. I have a third camera in my pocket that I'm gonna pull out, and I decided to do a duct tape video series, and it's basically duck or you're on tape. No, it means that I got to see how these cameras work if they're duct taped to my bike. Somebody said to me my nighttime series, you know, not really cool because you can't see the scenery. But as part of realistic bicycling with 1bicycleddie, as opposed to cooking with 1bicycleddie, what we got going on here is this is what it's like at night. And I'm gonna find me some country roads through farm territory. I'm gonna load me up about 10 cameras, about 10 spotlights, and go out and see what that's like, because as a Prince of Pennsylvania, I can tell you the real deal is riding between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. That's when the air is the freshest. The particulate's been brought to the ground by the morning dew. And I just put my headphones in because I don't want to hear Brad Benson. Brad who? He's some fat dude who was a New York Giant that played in New Jersey 25, 30 years ago. But at least he didn't blow his money. He invested it. And that's a wipe of the nose. Somebody in the background's doing the band now. Yeah, his crew, the ball crew, they don't know that. It's called the peace symbol. I seen the light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. This must be a section that they put a no parking sign on, which means this is for me, because these are cars right here, and I cannot do this. No hands, one hand with the camera, no hands on the water. Yeah, that ain't smart, Ed. I see the light, see the light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now. Midnight game I used to play on that double line. Keep your tire between it when you do it. Take bunch of lights and a bunch of videos, but doing it. From the west down to the east. And them country roads in Pennsylvania 30 years ago, 20 years ago, they'd have a big boombox. You know, the kind that takes 8 to 10 D cells, batteries, pardon me. And I'd have that bad boy within police response time. I'd ride through neighborhoods and farms and fields. Dogs are chasing me, pigs are grunting, cows are mooing, rabbits are running. And I'll be doing that Stanley Brothers, Carter Stanley and Ralph Stanley. Get up, Jake, it's late in the morning. Trying to get the tire in the middle. See how long I can do it. That's a little tough. So it's pushing 2:30 on Tuesday, April the 9th. Well, the challenge of putting the wheel between them yellow stripes down there is I'm steering with my elbows, holding the camera. But if I watch the line, I can get it. Get up, Jake, it's late in the morning. Okay. So I keep that tire in between there, 5-inch white line there. But that's a fire. It's a game I'm playing for 40 years. Can I run my tire in the middle? I've been doing it. Excuse me. It's a left, right, left, right, left, right thing. Can you put out equal effort? And even looking at the mirrors. It's my own reflex test that you might get from somebody else at this time of the morning. That's real good. About to head a hill, grab a gear. Grabbing a gear means going to a lower gear, and the cadence just changed, the pace just changed. So I'm gonna hit a hill, and hitting a gear is like going from third to fourth on a freeway outside of Amarillo, going from 75 to 110 the moment you shift. So I just grabbed the lower gear, it's that noise. Headphones on, rock and roll, keep you grooving. Worked for 40 plus years for me. Many of these cameras are 130 bucks. You can't get them. So when I do is kind of film them, holding on tight. Just hit some big gears. And again, the definition of hitting the big gear doesn't mean taking off, but finding a bigger differential. I got 27 gears on this bike. And if I get in 5.5 miles tonight, put that together with tomorrow's plan, 25-mile ride, maybe I can get the caloric engine going. Additional lighting courtesy of the water crew. But I'm gonna stop at the stop sign. Get off my bike. I think I'll do it at the next stop sign to show kind of how lit up this. And this is the best one. A strobe and a regular. That's my hand. It's my headlight director spotlight. It's into me. That's my high bag light. Oh, I knew I wasn't have it all lit up. My mistake. And this is what I look like from the back. Seat post. Down here in the back I got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. It's got 3 beams. Over here I got a stripe that shows on the road. Up here I got 1 main, 1 regular. and I got the director's spotlight. So getting back to the director's spotlight, I got another I got another mile and a half to go, but that's downhill. Well, my sister down there with the bicycle. It's April the 9th. Happy birthday. In the headphones right there. Director's cut of this video. I got the Grateful Dead singing I Wish I Was a Headlight on a northbound train. So happy birthday to you. I'll put this video together. You see all the possibilities. Of course, you know all the possibilities in life. You're very talented. But right now, I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights. And I'm making a no hands left turn. One hand has the camera. Hello. Director's cut means I'm testing this light out. I know you're right. That wave always means see. Look, no, no hands. Pretty funny, and I have wrecked on camera before. Here's an appropriate end. Expensive sport. Got to turn all those lights off because there's the AAAs.